Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Israel in 2026 is not just a diplomatic trip. It is a calculated strategic move unfolding at a time when the Middle East is on edge. Global alliances are shifting and the balance of power is quietly being rewritten. The visit comes almost a decade after Modi's historic 2017 trip, the first ever by an Indian Prime Minister to Israel. But today, the stakes are far higher. The world is no longer stable. Iran's posture in the region is aggressive. Proxy conflicts are active. Drone warfare has changed battlefields. Missile threats are real. And in the volatile environment, India is strengthening its shield. Israel is not just another partner for India. It is one of the most technologically advanced military powers in the world. For years, Israel has quietly supplied India with some of the most crucial defense technologies: surveillance systems, precision guided munitions, advanced drones, radar networks, and electrical warfare capabilities. But 2026 marks a turning point. The relationship is no longer about buying weapons, it is about building power together. Reports surrounding that visit suggest multi-billion-dollar defense negotiations, potentially worth over $10 billion, focus on strengthening India's air and missile defense architecture. This includes layered inscription systems capable of neutralizing rockets, drones, cruise missiles, and even ballistic threats. In modern warfare, the country that controls the sky controls survival. India understands this. Missiles no longer come alone, they come in waves. Drones swarm. Precision strikes are fast and unpredictable. Israel has built one of the most battle-tested air defense ecosystems in the world. Refined through years of real conflicts, India is now looking at integrate and adapt similar capabilities, not just through imports but through joint development and co-production under the Make in India initiative. This means technology transfer, the manufacturing inside India, the means strategic self-reliance. But defense hardware is not only one layer of this visit. The deeper story is strategic alignment. India is navigating a world divided between major power blocks: the United States, China, Russia, and regional powers, each shaping influence across continents. In the Middle East, alliances are fragile and tensions are constant. By strengthening ties with Israel, India is signaling that it intends to play a more decisive role in the region without becoming dependent on any single power structure. This visit is also about future warfare: artificial intelligence on the battlefield, cybersecurity, cooperation, drone swarm technology, electronic dominance, and possibly even directed energy systems. Modern conflict is no longer fight only with tanks and soldiers. It is fought with algorithms, satellites, and precision data. Israel leads in many of these areas. India wants in, not as a junior partner, but as a collaborator. Beyond defense, economic cooperation is expanding rapidly. Bilateral trade has grown steadily over the years, with collaboration with agriculture technology, water management, innovation ecosystems, and cybersecurity. Israel water conservation models have already transformed farming practices in parts of India. Now discussions include deeper technology partnerships, startup collaborations, and possibly movement toward a more comprehensive trade framework. Of course, the visit is not without political complexity. India has historically supported the Palestinian cause and it continues to maintain the position diplomatically. But New Delhi foreign policy today is driven by strategic realism. It engages multiple sides while while prioritizing national security and technological advancement. The balance between principle and pragmatism defines India's modern geopolitical approach. What makes this visit truly significant in timing? The Middle East is recalibrating, power centers are shifting, military technologies are evolving at unpredicted speed, and India, instead of watching from the sidelines, is stepping into a more assertive global role. This is not just diplomacy. This is long-term strategic architecture being built quietly behind ceremonial handshakes. In these defense agreements materialize fully, they could shape India's security frameworks for decades. If joint production expands, India's defense industry could accelerate dramatically. If strategic coordination deepens, India's influence in the Middle East will grow. In geopolitics, symbolism matters.